I think if the book is about anything,
Yeah.
it's about the question of why.
Right.
Why am I watching all this shit?
Right.
It's not about the shit.
Right. Yeah.
It's about me.
Okay.
So why am I doing it? And what's so American about what I'm doing? You know, the minute I start talking about this stuff, it sounds, number one, very vague, and number two, really reductive.
No, I don't think you're being vague or reductive at all.
Okay, because I don't have like a diagnosis or a system of prescriptions as to why we, and when I say we, I mean people just like you and me, mostly white, upper middle class, obscenely well educated, doing really interesting jobs, sitting in really expensive chairs, watching the best, most sophisticated electronic equipment money can buy. Why do we feel so empty and unhappy?
Right, no, it's kind of like Hamlet, except with channel surfing.
I'm not saying that watching TV is bad or a waste of your time any more than like masturbation is bad or a waste of your time. It's a pleasurable way to spend a few minutes, but if you're doing it 20 times a day, if your primary sexual relationship is with your own hands, something is wrong.
Yeah, except at least with masturbation, you know, some action is being performed though, right? Isn't that's better?
Okay, you could make me look like a real dick if you print this.
No, I'm not going to, but if you can, speak into the mic.
Yes, you're performing muscular movements with your hand as you're jerking off, but what you're really doing, I think, is you're running a movie in your head. You're having a fantasy relationship with somebody who is not real, strictly to stimulate a neurological response. So look, as the internet grows in the next 10, 15 years, and virtual reality pornography becomes a reality, we're gonna have to develop some real machinery inside our guts to turn off pure unalloyed pleasure, or I don't know about you, I'm gonna have to leave the planet.
Why?
Because the technology is just gonna get better and better, and it's gonna get easier and easier and more convenient and more pleasurable to sit alone with images on a screen given to us by people who do not love us but want our money. And that's fine in low doses. But if it's the basic main staple of your diet, you're gonna die.
Well, come on.
In a very meaningful way, you're going to die.